Hi everyone. In today's lesson, we're going to look at transitive and intransitive verbs and how they function in sentences. First, I want to give a definition of transitive and intransitive verbs. Second, I want to give some examples of how transitive and intransitive verbs function in English sentences. Third, I want to provide a test which will help you identify transitive and intransitive verbs. Let's start with transitive verbs. Transitive verbs transfer. That's why they are called transitive verbs, because they transfer the action from the doer, which is the subject, to the receiver, which is the direct object. For example, Peter threw the ball over the fence. Notice the ball received the action of the verb throw, and therefore it is transitive. Let's look at another example. Rachel broke the mirror accidentally. Notice the mirror received the action of the verb broke, and therefore it is transitive. Keep in mind, transitive verbs transfer the action of the doer, which is the subject, to the receiver, which is the direct object. Therefore, all transitive verbs require a direct object. In fact, the direct object distinguishes transitive verbs from intransitive verbs. To learn more about direct objects, check out this video so that you can identify correctly direct objects and indirect objects. And as you'll see in this video, there are several examples to help you. Now let's test your ability to identify transitive verbs in the following 5 sentences. Sentence number 1, James played the piano at church. Sentence number 2, Elizabeth writes letters to her friends. Sentence number 3, Timothy walked to the store. Sentence number 4, David fixed the car yesterday. Number 5, the leaves fell from the tree. Now pause the video for a few moments and take some time to identify if the sentence has a transitive verb. In sentence number 1, play is a transitive verb because it transfers the action from the doer to the receiver. James played the piano at church. In sentence number 2, write is a transitive verb also because it transfers the action from the doer to the receiver. Elizabeth writes letters to her friends. In sentence number 3, walk is not a transitive verb because it does not transfer the action to the receiver. Instead, the doer completes the action himself. Timothy walked to the store. In sentence number 4, fix is a transitive verb because it transfers the action to the receiver. David fixed the car yesterday. In sentence number 5, fell is not a transitive verb because it does not transfer the action from the doer to the receiver. Instead, the doer completes the action. The leaves fell from the tree. Let's move on to intransitive verbs. Intransitive verbs do not transfer. That's why we call them intransitive verbs, because they do not transfer the action from the doer to the receiver. Instead, intransitive verbs complete the action themselves. For example, Stephen spoke passionately at the meeting. Notice there is no receiver of the action. Therefore, spoke is an intransitive verb. Let's look at another example. Candace sang beautifully at the concert. Notice again, there is no receiver of the action. Therefore, it is intransitive. Keep in mind, intransitive verbs do not transfer the action from the doer to the receiver. Instead, intransitive verbs complete the action themselves. Also keep in mind, all linking verbs or state of being verbs are intransitive. Linking verbs or state of being verbs rename the subject or describe the subject. They do not transfer the action from the doer to the receiver. Check out this flowchart. It will help you understand how linking verbs or state of being verbs function in English grammar. Also check out this video for a list of linking verbs. Let's take a test to see if you can identify intransitive verbs in the following 5 sentences. Sentence number 1, Jonathan laughed at the joke. Sentence number 2, the bus arrived at noon. Sentence number 3, Peter is the coach. Sentence number 4, Nathan washes the dishes after supper. Sentence number 5, Jennifer is beautiful. Now pause the video for a few moments so that you can decide if the verb is intransitive or transitive. In sentence number 1, laugh is intransitive because the doer completes the action. It's not transferred to the receiver. Jonathan laughed at the joke. In sentence number 2, arrive is also intransitive because the doer completes the action. In sentence number 3, is a linking verb and therefore it is intransitive. All linking verbs are intransitive. In sentence number 4, wash is transitive because it transfers the action from the doer to the receiver. Notice, Nathan washes the dishes after supper. In sentence number 5, is a linking verb and therefore it is intransitive. Remember, all linking verbs or state of being verbs are intransitive. So verbs are either transitive, they transfer the action from the doer to the receiver, or intransitive. They do not transfer the action from doer to the receiver. Instead, they complete the action themselves. Hopefully, this has helped you to identify transitive and intransitive verbs. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.